Hello everybody! Today I'm gonna do a tutorial on having a player select evidence, and when they select the wrong evidence, have it loop back to the previous frame and have them select another piece of evidence. This was suggested to me by Kale for King, or Kyle for King, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I've already prepared a scene here. I've got two characters, Apollo and the judge, two pieces of evidence, the bear and the thinker, and I've got a storyboard here with a bunch of frames. So let's go through them here, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. So first of all, I have Apollo here saying let's select some evidence, and then I have merge with next selected, so when this frame ends, it will go directly to this frame, and here I have an action called ask the player for evidence. So this will ask the player for evidence, which means, they can select a piece of evidence to present. So here, let's go through these here. First of all, we have allow to present, and you can select it to evidence only or profiles only, for instance. But I'm just gonna have all elements on. So here we have the elements, and I have bears selected here. You can have multiple ones here. So for example, if you present Apollo, you can have a different outcome, for example. So if you select bear, it's gonna go to a frame, and if you don't select bear or anything on this list, this is the failure frame. So if none of these are presented, it will go to this frame. So let me just go through the rest of this here. So I have a take that with Apollo of 1500 milliseconds, I guess, and then it goes to the next frame where the judge says, I don't see how that's connected to the question at hand. So this is the failure conversation if you choose the wrong evidence. So Apollo here just says ASDFGHJKL, and the judge says, I'll give you another try. So after this, it's gonna go back to this frame, and Apollo is gonna have another chance to choose a piece of evidence. But if Apollo chooses the right evidence, it's gonna go to this take that, and it's gonna go here. Your theory does indeed make sense with this piece of evidence in mind. So this is the successful conversation. So let's wire this up. So here is the first step. We have to ask the player for evidence. So of these pieces of evidence, the bear and the thinker, I've already selected right now that the bear is going to be the correct answer. So if the bear is presented, it will go to the successful conversation, which we can see right here is frame 11. The frame number will be on, right here. So this is frame 11. So I'm gonna set the bear conversation to be at 11. And if the player does not choose the bear, it's gonna be towards the failure conversation, which is this, and that's frame number 7. So let's write number 7 here, confirm, and now we just have one step left. If we didn't do this last step, this conversation would go directly to the successful conversation, which we don't want. So to make it go back here, we're gonna have to set action and select proceed to another frame. So here we write the frame we want to go to. So, we want to go back. So this is number 1. This is the one we want to go back to. So this frame is number 1. So we write number 1. And confirm. Save, remember to save. And let's playtest this. let's select some evidence. So this is what the present evidence user interface looks like. We have our present button. We have bear, we can select these and it will be right there. So first, let's select the wrong evidence. Let's select the finger. I don't see how that's connected to the question at hand. Oh, I made a mistake. Remember, you've got to change the place, when you want to change the place. Sorry about that. I forgot that while I was making this scene here. So let's again choose this. And yeah, this will happen. I'll give you another try. And it will go back. So we can choose the wrong answer multiple times and he'll give us another try. AAO. So, let's select the correct evidence this time, which is the bear, in this instance. Your theory does indeed make sense with this piece of evidence in mind. So that was it for this tutorial. I really do hope that this explained it. So Kill for King, I hoped you found this tutorial helpful. And yes, don't forget to write in the comments if you have any, if you're wondering about anything in Ace Attorney Online. Yeah, so you can write in the comments. You can also write in on my discussion page. You can even email me if you want, if that's your preferred way of reaching out to me. The email is in my about section. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.